Well, hello people! Welcome back to another episode of Space Astronomy with me, your favorite monkey, Smashkeys. Welcome back. What were we doing last episode? Well, last episode we were starting on applied energistics. And that's still something we're going to do, but guess what we're going to do instead? Because it's bothering me, it's weighing on me so much that this is called Emerald Base. And throughout the entire base, we only have one emerald. What kind of emerald base is that? It's one emerald. That's silly. It's stupid. So, we're going to work on our emeralds. We're going to work on our emerald bases. So, first things first. We need some clay. We need some sand. And we need some gravel. That's not the way it was. Because we need to get some grout going. Groot. I am Groot. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. Is that enough? That's plenty. So we're going to get some grout going because we need to do some things. There we go. Some in there. Some in there. Some in there. And some in there. And we'll just let that cook up because we need to do a bunch of things. How much mimicite? Because I need 9 emeralds. Like that. Is it like this? Like this? Okay, so 2, 4. Ooh, there's gonna be a lot of 4, 6, 8, and I just need one more doubled. 9. Beautiful. So now we're getting there. We're getting close to being why we call it Emerald Base. It's because we have all the emeralds. But we're doing a couple of things. Actually, you know what? And I will show you. Well, first off, we need a soul shard. Which... did we make enough? I need some glowstone, right? How do we make a soul shard again? And remember that safari net somewhere? With a villager in it? Yeah, you got it. We're gonna start murdering. We're gonna start... yeah, that's the one. Beautiful! So we need to kill 1,000 villagers. And that seems unnecessary. That seems like something that a normal, well-rounded monkey wouldn't do. But it's okay. Because we're gonna use... do we have... is this... no? Was he in a lasso? Yeah, he was. Okay. So, put the villager down. This is our little buddy. This villager, he's a real person. Hey. Hey. So we're going to pick him up with the safari net, and then we're going to clone him. We're going to clone him so many times that the clone... because clones don't have souls, right? There's no such thing as clone rights. Right? Why is it getting dark all the time? All of a sudden it's getting dark again. So I've been working on... I don't like the door. I put the door there. I feel like maybe the door should be in the back. So we can just have a bridge across and then go right into the villager place. But this has been slowly making us some essence. We have, I think, 2 buckets full. We have 2 barrels full, and this is probably close to being full. Halfway there. So now, we don't have any power for this thing. No, we need power. So I feel like this is the best case scenario. Also, we can trade for days. I mean, not that we have anything right now to trade for or with, rather, but as you kind of level up, as you kind of exist, there it is. Maybe I need 2. Probably need 2. Let's bring more just in case. As we get better and better, we're gonna just start having we're just gonna have an AE system full of garbage. We're just gonna be like, oh yeah, wool, bajillions of wool, logs. You talk about logs. I got 20,000 logs. You want charcoal? 1.62 bajillion charcoal. Are you guys not? I feel like we should be getting more power than this. Okay, so power's going out to that one. Maybe we turn this off, because it is loud as all get out. Plus, we have 2 buckets. I feel like that'll be enough to start us off, you know? It's probably going to be another really long process. Let's get rid of some of our levels if we can. Actually, can we get rid of them? Let's get rid of them right here. So, we're going to be... because we're only going to be grinding up villagers. And as everyone knows, a cloned villager doesn't have rights and freedoms and, you know, doesn't get a choice. Hey, can you... no, don't break those things. What did I break? Did I break something? Oh, I did. Dang it. So let's slap this here. And let's... where's my ropes? No, I don't want it. No, let's put that back. Can you help me? Just in any way. Let's just put it back. Let's put it back. So it was like this, I think? And then it was like this. And then it was like inputting, and then it was like, can I reach that? Do you think I can reach that? Come on. Okay. And then yeah, look at that. And then bam bam. So now this is getting power, but I want power to come out to this one, and power from this one. No, that's a crossbow. That's not helpful in any way. To this one. And does this thing... okay, and then like that, and then like that? Are you getting power now? Yeah, you is. Alright. So what the auto spawner is going to do is it's going to spawn our villager. And we're going to have a bunch of cloned villagers spawn in. And they're going to get hurt. There they go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, clones. Enchantments? Oh, what's that guy? Hey. Hey! Oh! No, they can get out! I forgot about that. They have the technology. No, no, no. Please. Please, no. This was a mistake. There we go. Can you guys please? I'm gonna start murdering you right now. Okay, what if I break this door? They won't recognize the door, right? Please, you guys. You guys are clones. You shouldn't have feelings. You shouldn't have feelings. Don't have feelings. There we go. So we're already 18 souls in. That's pretty good, I feel like, right? Oof. We're monsters. We've become everything we've hated. Oh, hey. So, while these guys are getting bejeweled, these guys are getting all hurt up, what we're going to do is, I don't think they'll despawn. We're going to go start on the Tradomat 9000. Actually, you know what? There probably is a thing called the Tradomat 9000. Let's not call it that. It's called, I think it's just called the Tradomat. Trade. Okay, we got emeralds and we got some wood. So the trader mat, like that, and then you make a note block. Okay, bam, or jukebox. Sorry, like that. Bam, trading post. Oh, it's not what I thought it was called. So why would we want this? Well, I hate having to sift through 1,000 bajillion villagers to find the thing I want. So with the trading post now, you are able to just place it down, and then access all the villagers within a range. So it looks like they're all trade. Oh, so I could trade some coal for some emerald. That's kind of nice. And then it tells you everything. Like, look at this. Copper oreberry bushes, iron. Look at that. Look, this is some really good stuff, right? Kind of, maybe. Paper. I mean, paper. We got paper for days. Oak. We have probably oak for days, kind of. What is this? An enchantment book? So that's one way you can do it. And this is what we're going to fall back to when we're... There we go. I'm sorry, guys. It's important that I get your souls. So we're only going to have to do this to the clones for a little while, right? because then, once we have the soul shards filled, then we won't have to actually manually... Because once we have this, already at 200. So we're already pretty close, I feel like. I feel like with our couple of drums, we'll be good to go. And then what's going to happen... Like, look, an epic shader, you can only get those from killing epic mobs like king slimes and stuff like that. A quantum entangler? Silicon for emeralds? That's really good. I mean, that's basically just 2 sand for 1 emerald. Easy. Love it. And I think it'll refresh if we... Yeah, so you have to leave it and then come back to refresh. So that's kind of cool, right? So you can start... You can really... with the whole cheatiness of them spawning like this, you can go through and find the trades that are most beneficial to you. You know? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep doing this until we have a tier 5 villager soul shard. Because these are just clones. Don't even worry about them. They're not... This is not cruel and unusual punishment at all. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. You don't have... They don't have feelings. They're just clones. They don't know. They don't know nothing. They're not sad. They're not looking at me disapprovingly. And then we're gonna go to the villager head, and then we can auto spawn these guys in much the same way we're doing it with the with the cows, right? And then we'll be able to. Ooh, hey, work on your textures. Textures, extra utilities. Look at this. Are these useful? I think some of these are kind of really cool. See, this is terrible. 2 emeralds for 1 silicon? That's 1 sand. 5 books? I mean, if we have paper and leather for days, might as well, right? See, I don't know what these are for. Oh! That's kind of cool. So, once this is done, then we'll have a bajillion villagers. And I kind of have a cool idea how to deal with this. So, whenever we want emeralds, we'll set the machine, the murder machine. We'll set the murder machine to emerald mode, and what that'll do is it'll just auto spawn in again the exact same way we're doing it for the cows. Do you not have enough? Yeah, you have plenty of leather. You guys, come on. Get your power going. In much the same way we're doing it for the cows, they're going to spawn the villagers, they're going to fall into a Tinker's Construct smeltery, and they're going to melt down into emerald goo. And then we're going to use the emerald goo, and then we're going to cast that into emeralds, hopefully. Or emerald blocks. And that'll be all good, I feel like, right? And then, if we want to set it to trade mode, we're going to have access to our AE system from the villager trading area, and then if we set it to trade mode, it's going to extend a drawbridge. Do we have drawbridges in this, right? Yeah. So it's going to extend a drawbridge. Pretty cheap, just aluminum, brass, and bronze cast, and it'll extend a drawbridge. It's basically like a multi-block piston. You know how you can make those piston doors that kind of extend usually only 2 or 3 blocks? Well, the drawbridge can do, I think, like 8 to 16. And so you just flip a lever and it goes, ka-choke, 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 ka-choke. Then you turn it off, ka-choke, 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 comes all the way back. It's really useful. So we'll extend the drawbridge, make sure the villagers can't actually... The villagers won't be able to fall into the smeltery. They won't get smelted up. And then we can access the villager trader mat and trade with the villagers. I think that's kind of cool, eh? We could also, I feel like, if we find something that's really good, like if we find something really, really cool, see, that's kind of neat. A computer, basically you end up saving 7 iron, I think. 7 iron in a chest for this. So you can trade 2 emeralds for 7 iron in a chest. Kind of worthless. But we'll be able to, oh, I love it. I love it. What's this? See, we haven't touched on the assembly stuff. See, like these ones, I think this is kind of cool. 16 coal for 1 emerald. Oof. Right? Because I think you can still... I think you can trade that for... I think this can be charcoal. I'm fairly certain. But yeah, so this is the murdering episode where we're gonna deal with that. So while these guys get spawned up, because we can let them get spawned up and get hurt up, let us... Soul aspect. Let's go show you what I did. And then we'll probably finish the tinker stuff the next episode, because we need to make conveyor belts. We need to make a drawbridge. Can I jump across this? Look at that. Look how fast we are. So all I did was I just kind of hauled this out down here a little bit. So we'll have... What's that? What is that? Oh, it's an island. Okay. So yeah, so then they can come in here and we can have them drop into this central area and kind of be smelted up. Or we'll even make it down a little bit further so they'll get spawned up here. And we'll have all the wiring up there, right? Like all the wireless wiring. So we'll just kind of have a lever here that says Emerald mode, trading mode, off. Like trading mode, Emerald mode, off, right? And then so it'll, whenever we're standing here, in fact, can we do like a player detector? No. Ooh, wait. Player sensor. Maybe this is what I mean? So like if it detects us within a certain range, we will be able to kind of just stand in here. So it's like, if we're in here, it goes, oh hey, trade mode. And then they'll stop being killed. So we'll have we'll have the drawbridges right here. And then they'll be in like a little glass tube. And then they'll be in trade mode. We can trade with them via the villager trader thing. The thing I just made. And then when we're done, Emerald mode, and we just walk away. And we don't know what happens to them. We just know that emeralds come out the other side. But I think this is kind of cool. Maybe I'll put hardened clay all the way up. Because I think it's like a nice flat neutral color. All the way up so we can't see the inside of the... Like, so it's just this kind of like flat kind of color in here. I don't know. Any kind of advice... Any kind of advice would be appreciated, I think. Do I have like 45 hits left? That's not a lot of hits. Okay, come on back now. So, that's it. That's what I've been doing. I feel like I've just been rambling a whole episode. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, we're almost there. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, keep going. Please don't break. Please don't break. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, look at this. Okay, here we go. Don't break. Don't break. We're done. Can I... Please, let me up. There you go. Alright, villagers. You are free to be killed. Okay, well, pick to the back of the head. Okay. Come on, just please. They're clones, they have no rights. And is that it? What are we at? Okay, perfect. Done! So we can take this with us. Because we need this for next episode. And then we need... I think... There needs to be a way. That's another thing we have to think about. Is there needs to be some kind of liquid in the bottom of the tinker's table to actually smelt them up. We can't just... it can't just be slightly warm in there and it warms up their footsies. No, it has to be something liquid metal, like, liquid iron or something like that. But if we have liquid iron or something in there, are you making... sugarcane... So plant oil's okay. We're doing okay on the whole plant oil situation. But the sugarcane is not coming fast enough. Is there a way to make sugarcane grow faster? Should we just have more sugarcane farms? A bigger sugarcane farm? There's got to be a way. Or, you know what? Can we synthesize sugarcane? We can make sugarcane via some sucrose, some hydrogen, some oxygen. So how get sucrose? So it needs one... So it's just water plus some sucrose. Okay. And 1,000 RF. And we can get a 75% chance for sugar. So that's not great. Or blueberries. You know what? So I feel like the odds of us getting sucrose... I feel like the odds of getting us sucrose from blueberry... Like, look at that. So we get 2 sucrose per 1 raspberry we decompose, okay? So if we have a field of raspberries, for each harvest, we get 2 sucroses. So in an area this large, we're going to get twice the amount of sucrose than we are from the sugar canes, right? And then for a little bit of energy, we can turn that sucrose into sugarcane. Is that a better idea? I don't know. Somebody should do the math for that for me. Hey? Are you done? Okay, perfect. So now we have all the tinker bricks. All of them. We need to get rid of some stuff out of our inventory. Villagers, we don't need none of this. I don't need a door. What do we need a door for? We don't need no door. Beautiful. So now we're on our way. How come you're low on power? Why are we always running out of... Did you finally run out of stuff? No. It's been going forever. I haven't even refilled that once. Okay. So now what do we need to do next episode? Well, we need to start on the Tinker's smeltery to melt them up. We need to work on the Tinker's drawbridge to keep them safe. And we need the spawner, and we also need the conveyor belts, which we know how to build. So maybe I'll get most of that stuff set up for next episode, and then you will be right back, hey? But, gotta go. This has been Space Astronomy. I've been your favorite monkey, Smash Keys, and you have a nice day.